Should you stir-fry the Napa cabbage first or stew the tofu first? Many people get it wrong. Today I'll share a method I learned from a chef with 30 years of experience. This recipe is not only nutritious, but also results in a savory, flavorful soup that the whole family will love. Start by preparing a head of Napa cabbage. Separate the leaves, tear 7 to 8 pieces into small chunks, and cut the stems into wide strips. Place everything in a bowl, add a spoonful of salt, and cover with spring water. Let it soak for a few minutes to remove impurities or insect eggs. While soaking, prepare a handful of sweet potato noodles by soaking them in warm water until soft. Then, cut a block of firm tofu into small cubes and slice 2 yuan worth of pork belly into thin strips for a fragrant bite. Prepare aromatics by mincing garlic, slicing ginger, chopping green onions, and cutting dried chili peppers into segments. Set them aside along with a handful of scallions chopped into 1-inch segments. Once the cabbage is rinsed and drained, heat some oil in a wok and stir-fry the pork belly over high heat until crispy, rendering out the fat. Add the aromatics along with 2-star anise and stir-fry for 1 minute until fragrant. Deglaze with a tablespoon of cooking wine to remove gaminess, then season with light soy sauce and, optionally, dark soy sauce for color. Toss in the cabbage and stir-fry over high heat to release its water, softening it in the process. Add boiling water to the wok, enough to cover the ingredients, and stir in the tofu cubes. Season with salt, pepper, 5-spice powder, chicken bouillon, and a pinch of Chinese 13 spice. Cover the wok and simmer over medium-low heat for 10 minutes. After simmering, uncover and enjoy the rich aroma. If you don't like noodles, the dish is ready to serve. Soft cabbage, tender tofu, and a flavorful soup. For noodle lovers, add the softened sweet potato noodles and simmer for another 5 minutes. Finish by sprinkling with chopped scallions. This cabbage, tofu, and noodle stew is a simple yet delicious dish, perfect for cold days. My family makes it often in winter, and the kids love it. If this recipe appeals to you, save it and try it at home.